TGIF, happy Friday, it's Sarah. I'm here with the Aging Wellness Institute in Clearwater, and I'm so excited to be here with you all today, ready for our gentle yoga practice. So pull up a chair, grab your yoga mat, whatever supplies you'd like to use today. We're going to start off lying down. Lying down on your back. We still have about a minute or so before we're going to officially begin, but go ahead, get comfortable. If it feels good to stretch out a little here, maybe reach your arms back by your ears and point through your toes. You can even stretch a little side to side to help you get a little more comfortable. And now, when you're ready, finding stillness. Maybe your knees are bent, maybe your legs are stretched out. We'll all rest our hands on our abdomen. And now let's close our eyes. As we begin our yoga practice today, just take these first few moments to simply arrive. Let go of the rest of the week. Let go of the weekend. Just be here now. Breathing in and out of your nose. Notice with every breath in, your belly expands. Notice with every breath out, your belly relaxes. These breaths are the key to feeling good, to feeling more calm and relaxed, but also more energized. And taking another breath here. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe circle the wrists and the ankles a few times too. We'll now bring the right knee towards the chest, taking your hands either right below that knee, or if that's a strain to do, hold under the thigh. Relax your toes. Relax your shoulders. Just breathe in this knee to chest, position. Maybe the eyes are still closed. Just sending the breath into these really good sensations you should be feeling. And of course, if you want a deeper stretch, pull that knee in a little more. The closer you bring it to you, the more you're going to feel it. We'll now take our left hand and guide that right knee to the left. Now you can stay here, still on your back in a very light twist, or if it feels good to turn onto your left side, go deeper. Turn your head to the right and just open that right arm over to the right. Reaching, stretching gently through the fingertips. Breathing in and out. Feel that amazing stretch move up and down the entire spine. Take another breath here and then lower back down, hugging the knee in and stretching out. Before we do the other side, just relax. Maybe again, hands on the belly, eyes closed. Notice how that right side feels a little different than a few moments ago. Breathing deeply through the nose, feel the belly lifting and lowering. And now, left knee, when you're ready, comes towards the chest. Again, choosing to hold under the knee or maybe under the thigh. Relaxing the feet, the fingers as much as you can. The head and neck. Bringing the knee a little closer to you if that deeper stretch feels healthy. Breathing in and out. Taking another breath here, then using that right hand this time to guide that left knee now over to the right. So we're turning into that twist that we just did. This time choosing to come onto your right side if you'd like to go deeper. Opening the left arm to the left and maybe looking towards the left fingertips. Breathing in and out. Using the shoulders as your anchor. The shoulders relaxing down the whole time. Taking just one more breath and slowly release. Great job. Hug that knee in a little tighter. Stretching out the leg. Pausing for just a breath now. Breathing in and out. Reaching your arms back by your ears. It's time to wake up. Stretch the body out. Breathing in. Let's go for a sigh now. Open the mouth. Sigh it out. Bring both knees in for a moment. Rocking side to side. Holding the legs again where you can comfortably. Choosing option 1 to just turn onto a side to help you come up. Option 2, breathing in, squeezing the belly, and exhaling, rolling up. Now, if you're trying that rolling like a ball, try it again. Maybe one more time. This exercise is really good for the core and spine. And now we'll all come over into that table position, knowing that if table isn't healthy for you, you can certainly stay seated. Bring the wrists under the shoulders, the knees under the hips, and we'll move right into our cow, breathing in. We do this one a lot because it's so good for us, so good for our back health. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. You know what to do. Let's take it really slow here. And we've already begun to wake up our spine with that knee to chest position. Notice how your back is feeling, especially your lower back right now. And exhale. Taking one more breath. One more cow to cat. And then finding neutral. Open your knees slightly wider. Let's open those hips now. Beginning to circle in one direction, and you choose which way you're going. Inhaling forward and exhaling back. You can do this seated as well. Breathing in and out. Taking it slow as we wake up those hips. One more time in this direction. Now, as we come forward, let's reverse it. Breathing in and out. Inhaling and exhaling, always working to connect the breath with the movement. One more full circle now. The next time we come back, connect your big toes if you can and press it back, child's pose. Breathe it in and out. Breathing in and out. Taking one more breath. Big breath now. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Ha. Lifting to hands and knees or seated, knees under hips if you're on the mat. Taking that right leg just for a moment now. Stretch it out. Press the heel back. Breathing in and exhale, lift it up. Point through the toes. How high can you lift the right leg now? And exhale, step it forward in our kneeling lunge, rising up when you're ready. Big reach up, strong, courageous warrior. Breathing in and out. Very good. Taking one more breath here in this lunge. Lower the hands around the foot. Stay right here. Let's go deeper into that hip. Tuck your back toes under and lift your back knee. If you're able, try that deeper expression, runner's lunge. Looking forward, breathing in and out. Using any props you need to here. And out. Just take one more breath. Most importantly, we're breathing right through the nose. Nice deep breaths. Lower your knee if it's lifted and return. Right back to where we were. Now, tuck the toes under. Maybe moving into your downward dog this round. Walking it out. If you're not feeling that downward dog, maybe you're coming into child's pose. Pedaling the feet, moving around, stretching it out. Taking another breath here, we'll lower our knees. And now taking that left leg, stretching it out. Stretching it out. So same thing on the other side. Finding balance. Let's lift our leg. Point through the toes. How high can you lift the leg? Squeeze the belly. And now left foot comes forward. Right into that low lunge. Sweeping the arms up. Breathing in. And out. Reach, reach, reach. Breathing in. And out. One more breath in this strong pose. Lower the hands around the foot. Stay right here, or same as last time. Tuck your right toes under and lift the knee. Now I'm on the pads of my fingers. You can have, again, props underneath of you to help bring the earth closer to you if you need. Looking forward, let's all lengthen our cervical spine, our neck. Taking just one more breath, we're all going to step our back foot forward. Now, if you need to get here a different way, that's fine. Take it slow. Inhale one time, look up halfway, and exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to standing, sweep the arms up, and exhale your hands to your heart. Finding this tall mountain, lifting through the top of your head. Feet are hip distance apart, toes point forward. Let's move through a few sun salutations. Open the arms again, inhale up. Exhale the hands through the heart. Take a slow bow forward. Inhale, look up halfway in a flat back pose, and exhale, let it go. Bend your knees, use the hands to help you. Reach all the way up and exhale your hands right back to your heart. Very nice. Let's do that again, guys. Inhale. Great way to wake up the whole body. Exhale, folding, bowing. Inhale, look up halfway, and exhale, just let it go. Inhale, rising up, reaching, stretching, and exhale the hands to your heart. Let's do that just once more. Ready? Open the arms. Exhale, hands pass through the open heart. Take that slow surrender. Halfway, stretch it out, and exhale, folding deeper. Noticing we can get a little deeper after doing these poses a few times. Just reaching up to finish, and exhale your hands to your heart. We'll take a moment to pause. Find that spot in front of us. We call it our meditative focus, or drishti. Using the wall or chair if needed for our balance. When you're ready, pressing into the left foot. Start to lift your right heel. My toes are curled under first, touching the floor. They can stay here the entire time. Before we go anywhere else, notice your posture. Can you stand up a little straighter? Always working to protect the back and strengthen it, as well as the midsection, so pulling in at the navel. Open the arms, holding onto something or not. Our next step would be to lift the leg. Now flex the toes here if you are lifting the foot. This just protects the knee joint from strain. Breathing in, staying active in that ankle, and out. Now there is a third option today, and that third option is to interlace the fingers. You could do it with one hand or both, right below that knee, and try pulling the knee up. This is a much deeper stretch. You can even be standing up against the wall if you'd like to try this deeper version. This is great for the hip as well. Taking another breath, breathe it in and out. From here, open your arms, stretch out the leg, and lower it down. Turn your back toes out, bend that right knee, and take your warrior pose, holding this position today. Dropping the shoulders, opening the chest. Breathe it in and out. Try not to grip in the toes, maybe even wiggle all 10 of your toes here. Breathing in and out. Just one more breath. And out. Return the hands to your heart and step your back foot forward. Shake out the legs. And just one more time, stand here still. Maybe a little taller. Taking a moment to notice what's happening on that right side of the body. Let's open our arms again, breathing in as you exhale. The hands through the heart, all the way down. Look up halfway, inhale and exhale, fold. Inhale, rising all the way back up to standing, sweeping high. And returning the hands to your heart. Now you know where we're going this time. Don't worry, don't stress. Please, do not try to be perfect here. One of my teachers would always say, we as humans are perfectly imperfect. Perfectly imperfect, I love that. So just do what you can do. Find that spot in front of you once more, keeping your attention there. This time the right foot will press down as we lift our left heel. Breathing in, pay attention to your body, pay attention to your posture, and out. Option one, stay here the entire time, or two, open the arms. Maybe lift the knee. Remember, flexing the toes, keeping that knee protected. Breathing in and out. Now, last but not least, maybe hand or hands come right below the knee and gently pull it up. Core is engaged, squeezing. Remember, you could even be standing against the wall. Feel that deep stretch as you pull the knee closer to you. That's it, just taking one more breath. You can do this. If you're holding the knee, let it go, stretch out the leg, and place it down. Great work. Turn your back toes out as you bend your front knee, finding this really powerful pose of Warrior One. Breathing in and out. Lighten the toes, maybe even wiggle those fingers here. Breathing in, lots of energy in the fingers and toes, and out. One more breath. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the hands down and simply step your back foot forward. Shake it off, move around, whatever you need. And then just one final time, finding that stillness. Taking a moment to pause and breathe. Breathing into your heart center. Breathing into your abdomen. Breathing into your whole being. Open the arms as we inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands through the heart. Take one final bow. Look up halfway. Inhale as you exhale. Lower your hands and walk it back. Now you can choose child's pose always, or one final time. Let's take that downward dog. Bending and straightening the legs, moving around, maybe nodding your head a little yes and no. Of course, you can take three-legged dog, pointing through the toes, really lifting the leg up. Making sure if you do try that on one side, you do it on the other. That's it. Breathing in as you exhale. We're all coming down now. Taking child's pose, going as wide with the knees as you'd like. Stretching the arms forward. Bowing down. In this place where we continue to release negativity, where we choose to lighten our load and release the burdens that we've been carrying around for ourselves and others. In life, we know there is so much that we cannot control. And child's pose reminds us to not worry about the things that we have no control over. Worry does nothing. But the things we do have control over, that's what we can focus on. Right? That's where we can create positive change. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let out a sigh. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And then slowly come up. Take a seat on your mat and just stretch your legs out in front of you. Shaking them off. Very good work here, guys. We're going to come down onto our back. Before we do, I'd like to use our core to help us. Choosing to roll like a ball, or again, just choosing to slowly come down, using that core strength to help us. Holding the legs if you're rolling like a ball. We're going to inhale back and use that exhale, squeezing the belly to come up. We'll do that again now, breathing in and out. One final roll, forward and back. Remember, this is a great way to massage the back. I like to do this in bed when I wake up in the morning. And then just finish by hugging the knees to the chest. Rock for a moment side to side. Now we're going to take one last core exercise. And this is known as leg piston. Leg piston. So as you come back to the center, we'll all take our hands. Now you can do this in the chair as well. We're going to sit on our hands. So just lifting your hips or your bottom so that you can bring your hands underneath. Now, flexing the feet. I want you to imagine here that we're pressing something heavy, maybe a whole bunch of rocks, right, or a boulder out in front of us. Breathing in, starting with that right side. Let's exhale, stretch that leg out. Now, if stretching the leg straight out is too much, lift it higher. That's the modification. Higher, easier, lower, harder. Keep the head and neck relaxed. Inhale, bring it in. Let's switch to the left. Now this is slow and controlled. We're not rushing it, right? Inhale, slower is actually harder. And exhale, stretch it out. Maybe going lower if you can. Inhale, to the left. And exhale. Ready? Breathe it in. And out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. You're doing great. Stretch it out. Breathing in. Extend. Now this time keep going or give it a try. Both legs out together. Lower is harder, higher is easier. Do what you need. Inhale, knee or knees in. And exhale, extend. This final time, holding the leg or legs out for 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. Hug the knees in and rock it out. That was hard. Great for, again, strengthening that lower core and back. We want to keep that spine as strong as we can. As you come back to the center, this time hands around the thighs. Start to draw circles on the ceiling with the kneecaps. Going one way. This is a really lovely massage for the back. And the other way. And once this feels good, stretch the legs out one at a time and take one last here full body stretch. Stretch it all out, maybe going side to side again in that banana pose, or take any little movements that you'd like. Now we'll just lower our hands back down to our bellies. Relax our fingers and toes, maybe open the feet wide. If it's better to bend the knees, you can. And now we'll close our eyes. As you close your eyes, feel all the muscles of the face soften. Relax the forehead. Relax around the eyes, the cheeks and jaw. Maybe even open and close the mouth a few times to help that happen. And just swallow once or twice now. And allow the muscles of the throat and neck to relax. Feel the shoulders relax down your back. Again, releasing some of that excess weight, stress, and negativity that we all carry with us. Let it go. abdomen, still moving with the breath. Expanding as you inhale. Softening and deflating as you exhale. Feel the back body soaking into the floor or chair underneath of you. Remember that we are all beings of energy. We are made up of energy. Just imagine all of this energy flowing freely through you. Nothing is stuck or stagnant or blocked. Every part of you is open. Begin to slowly now come back. Perhaps the breath grows a little deeper. Maybe wiggle the fingers and toes or circle the ankles and wrists. Feels good to turn your head a little side to side, as if gently nodding no. No to struggle, no to suffering, no to worries and anxieties. And then take that full body stretch one last time now. Arms back by your ears, pointing through your toes. Breathing in, we'll all open our mouths, let out a sigh. Ha. Hugging the knees towards you. Turning onto your favorite side, or just one time now, rocking up to seated. As you come into a comfortable position, sitting up tall, just open your arms. Reaching above you as you exhale, slide the hands into your heart space. And here we just take a moment to send out a little love for ourselves, a little love for our families and communities, and a little love for everyone. Thank you so much, guys. Namaste. I hope that this helps you to start your weekend and end your week off right. And I hope that it reminds you in everything you do to just remember to breathe, to not worry so much. I know we're all human and we do. But just remember, there are things that we can control and there are things that we cannot, right? And the yoga helps to keep us on track with that. So thank you so much. Thank you all for your love and your generous support. If you have any questions, we're here. Have a fantastic Friday and weekend, and I look forward to seeing you all on Monday. Bye, everyone.